So for those who aren't aware, YouTubing is a very dangerous position. As you can tell, I haven't even left the parking lot, and I've already pinched my hand in the tripod. Today's video is brought to you in part by Ladybug Paper Company. Check out their full line of products at www.ladybugpaperco.ca. Just 20 minutes from downtown sits the Maskwa Aquatic Club, located along the banks of Kearney Lake. I was surprised to learn of a hike here. I've always known the area to be popular with kayakers, but I never once thought to look for a hiking trail. It turns out this trail not only gives you access to Kearney Lake, but also traverses a different lake as well, Charles Lake. The area around Charles Lake is rather boggy, which means a ton of black flies. We battled tooth and nail to keep them away, but it seemed like a lost cause. At one point further in, near a large fallen tree, Akane even attempted a technical, yet beautiful, windmill maneuver, but even that didn't work. I also noticed that along the way I have broken that blood blister that I got back in the parking lot. So now I'm tracking sharks with the scent of my blood. This 4.3 kilometer, or 2.7 mile trail skirts the banks of the bigger Kearney Lake, where you can get a glimpse of the club below. You push further into the woods through a mix of soft and hardwoods. You reach a max elevation of only 111 meters, or 365 feet, after climbing a large rocky section of the trail. The path is bare forest floor, which means it has a lot of tree roots. We found the hike pretty decent, although hardly suitable for all types of hikers. The trail is mostly flat, with the exception of that one section that I talked about earlier. As you progress further along the trail, beautiful rock outcroppings signal that you're getting closer to Charles Lake. So this is not only my favorite part of the hike when we get to viewpoints like this, but it's also windy enough that all the annoying black flies have gone. So I'm in heaven two different ways. The second half of this trail is significantly more overgrown than the first half. So it is definitely reducing the speed. I don't even know if I'm in the right spot anymore.
Yeah, because this is not the right trail.
This is not the right trail. That's probably why it's so overgrown. No, I think we're supposed to be further away from the lake.
Yeah, but we're almost there.
So you want to keep trying to push through? We can try and just go this way. Sometimes you gotta make your own trail. Are we there yet? Are we back to a trail?
Okay.
Kind of resembles a trail again. After coming through this, we decided that looking for a real trail is probably in our best interest.
300 meter or 30 meter?
Okay, well, we're getting there.
Okay.
Keep going. So we have come to a water crossing, and of course it's an illegitimate water crossing, so there's no bridge or path. Oh look! This seems kind of real. Obviously people have come this way before and have experienced the same problem as us. This is fun, huh? Adventure! What? We're almost there!
Yes.
Oh, ha 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 ha! We're almost there. So, we just got to keep going this way a little bit, and then hopefully we will find a real trail. Which is going to be nice, because wearing shorts, once again, which I love to do, but it doesn't always fare well with bushwhacking. Put your hands up in the air, put your hands up in the air, put your hands up in... It's just because the branches hurt. Ah, we found the real trail. Kane's there. I'm not quite yet, but yes. Real trail. Real trail. Oh, sorry. I'm probably really close. Real trail. You notice how much easier it is to walk when you don't have to like push through all the bushes? We were so far off the trail that the bugs even stopped following us as they were getting that lost. So now that we have refound the trail, all the bugs are back. Over the course of the summer, we had a handful of trails that gave us some issues. We've taken wrong turns here, went on trails with multiple paths there, but no trail deceived us like this one. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we came across an old cabin here. Interesting. I know there are those who would be tempted to stay in this forgotten cabin, but I wouldn't dare risk it. It may have taken us some time to reconnect with the trail, but once we did, we enjoyed the remainder of it. We made our way closer to the lake once again, but this time we could relax and unwind from wandering in the woods. This short trail turned into quite the ordeal, and once we got closer to the end, we found a sense of relief. Well, we're finally starting to see a lot of signs again, which means that we're almost back to the car. It's been a good hike, but it's also found like a relatively long hike, considering the amount of guesswork that was involved with this trail. So if you do decide to come this way, be prepared to potentially take some wrong turns, because even here there's multiple little paths going, looks like the same direction until you get a little further on. Anyway, everybody, I want to thank you for watching this hiking video. If you like it, let me know, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel and you like the material, just go ahead and hit subscribe. Love to see you guys follow along the journeys. And finally, I'm going to leave you with one little challenge, and that's to share this video with at least one person that you think would like it, because together we can share the world.